When Mapimpi arrived, he was a very small baby, around 7 days old. He slept for a couple of hours and then he started waking up and he started calling for his mother. He was with her, she was taken, and now he was alone. Pimpy did not want to settle at all. He would lie down for 5 minutes and then get up again and start calling for his mother. To minimize stress, we actually blindfold and block the ears. The first few days is extremely stressful and extremely intensive. It's so involved and it's so emotional. You can just imagine how stressful it must be for this little young animal that has lost everything in its life. Luckily for Mapimpi, because he was so small, he accepted us fairly quickly. Within just a few days, he wanted to be close to us all the time. And after he started feeling better, you could see that little twinkle in the eyes.
What?
When we first took Mapimpi on his bushwalks for exercise, he wouldn't really run around like other baby rhinos. And then one day he decided that he's gonna run and he started bolting up and down. Unfortunately for Mapimpi, he was a very clumsy little rhino and he kept tripping. And he would jump up quickly and pretend that, okay, I really wanted to do that. I wanted to step in that hole and fall down. Once they start playing, you just want to high-five everyone around you because you've achieved the next step in this whole process. And that's getting this baby happy again. From there on, we start making them more independent of humans. We let them go out into a camp where they are usually introduced to animals to start teaching them important life lessons.
Little boy.
This is very rewarding, knowing that you could contribute to saving a species. I can remember when I was a little girl, that's all I wanted to do. It's tough, it's long hours, it's emotional, but it's definitely a rewarding job. Then on New Year's Eve, we had another orphan, little Eve. Evie was a lot smaller than the other orphans, but we had to find her a friend. About 5 months after Evie arrived, we had a black rhino orphan come in, and that was little Ryan. Black rhinos are loners. They're more antisocial than white rhinos, but Ryan needed a friend at the orphanage as well. Within about 2 days, little Eve and Ryan became friends.
Good boy.
They followed each other everywhere, and their friendship grew so quickly. They would share their meals, they'd sleep closely together, and eventually they would wallow together. It was just so special to see two completely different species, a black rhino and a white rhino, hit it off and become such good friends. Evie is still under 2 years old. Ryan is close to 2 years old, so they've got quite some way to go before they are actually ready to be released. They have to be old enough to defend themselves, usually between the age of 4 and 5 years. We don't send them back if we're not sure that it's safe. I'm gonna miss spending our nights with Mapimpi, little Eve, and Ryan. It's bittersweet when they enter the next stage and you have to break the bonds, but even when we say goodbye to one, we always have another baby come in.